Hi! This is the weirdest way for me to start a stream. It's so strange not having like musical lead in, anything, nothing. Like I say, that was less than 10 minutes. That's pretty good. So, Siberian Mayhem. Finally. Finally. The Icarus has come back to Twitch. I'd say it's a fast internet connection, Silver. There's a reason. There's a reason why I like streaming, because I have a pretty good connection. Back when I did like the original test stream, um, yeah, back when I did the original test stream, I think I was only going off like ADSL. That'll do. Did you just see a motion sickness category? You did. Graphics options. This will be important. Performance. And resolution. Let's I don't know. Should I bump that down to 1080? I was doing 1080 earlier, so you know it won't be too different. Oh, I forgot. I need to make it borderless. Otherwise, it screws with the monitor placements. But generally, if it works for Serious Sam 4, I imagine it's gonna work for this. We'll see how this goes. You know what? I'm gonna play it on. I'll play it on normal. So this is done by a modding collective, if I'm not mistaken, that came to the attention of Crow Team. They really like what they did and decided to make it official. Nope, I'm wrong, Zikri. See, this is my plan. Say something completely wrong and hope that someone corrects me. No, you're talking about your internet service provider. Okay. Fair enough.
Skipper's log. Finally approaching the mainland. Now I just gotta find this Tunguska place and keep General Brand from handing over the Holy Grail. Should be fun.
So, whoever it was that said it is correct. This takes place between Sam leaving the oil rig.
Man, it's cold. But kicking ass should warm me up.
And I guess the point where he decapitates or whatever the heck it's called. A legally distinct Baron of Hell. A big Satan. A big angry.
Sorry, the only thing on the menu is lead.
Appropriate. Appropriate. They're called Kunum. They're called Kumunum. Hakuna Matata. Serious Sam Lost Ghost. Oh, you know what I'm unreasonably excited for, chat? I'm unreasonably excited to get a Steam Deck. I know they said Stream Deck, which highlights just how dumb it is that Valve said they were going to call it the Steam Deck. I didn't order early enough to get mine in any reasonable length of time, but I did put a pre-order in nonetheless. Got a Stream Deck for my Steam Deck. Yes. Well, the nice thing about the Steam Deck is it's got a USB-C port, which means you can plug a hub into that baby. And into that hub you can plug a mouse, a keyboard, an external hard drive, a monitor, an Ethernet port. You can do whatever you like, provided the hub has it. So it's going to be real nice for me when it comes to... Oh, you're new.
Are you guys dogs or frogs?
Playing on the couch. Frog dogs. Dog frogs. If you try and combine the word dog and frog, you just end up with, like, one of the other. That makes my head hurt. Dog. Frog. But if the first half is frog, the back half is still og. So it's a frog, a drog, an og. It's a frick! It's a frickin' frog. Dog. Frickin' frog dog. A fro dog. Oh, they're kind of nasty. They juke to the left and the right. It's just a frick. A game frick. Is Matt Pat okay? Has he gone insane yet? Some say he was always insane. I'm tempted to agree. I gotta admit, I'm liking the wintry aesthetic.
Let's check out this oil rig. Maybe I can contact Quinn.
Damn it, I subconsciously tried to blow up a barrel. It's like this barrel right here. My brain, because it's completely, you know, soaked in doom. Like, oh, you should blow up the barrel. That might help. I mean, that one is the explosive barrel, but that one isn't. I was looking at the wrong barrel. Every barrel that is not, like, blue, to me, is supposed to be explosive. Even though these are empty. From a distance. Oh shit, yeah, they played Megalovania for the Pope, didn't they? That is one of those facts that will never stop being weird to me. They played Megalovania for the Pope. Now, there's a few things There's a lot to unpack. A lot to unpack. Firstly, the implication is that the Pope is aware of Undertale.
What's that? Sounds like a mayday. Let's see.
The other possibility is someone thought the Pope would like to hear it, independent of their knowledge of Undertale.
Is that an SOS in your tower? Or are you just happy to see me? I guess I better find whoever that is, before something big and nasty gets there first.
Either way. Yeah, why do you think I'm drinking? Oh, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's all you need to know. Nothing matters. They played it. They played Megalovania for the Pope. Hard to believe that the Obra Dinn dev hadn't heard of Undertale. You know, it's funny. Some people just don't choose to be as plugged into everything as everyone else. And honestly, I envy that ignorance. I envy that. Because I'd be a hell of a lot less worried about a whole of a lot less stuff if I was in a similar state to the guy who had never heard of Undertale in current year. A man called Dimitri passed through. He did not stay long, but he spent all his time recording complaints. Oh, I know Dimitri. In fact, he did this so much he ruined the concept of keeping a diary for me. I'm sorry. It seems really narcissistic now. Damn you, Dimitri. I'll head to the second oil rig. I stashed a bunch of ammo there a while ago. After that, who knows? Who am I even writing this for? Svetlana. Dimitri, doing God's work there. But yeah, some people just cocoon themselves. It's a modern cloistering, I'd call it. Honestly, it helps focus the mind sometimes. You just cut yourself off from all the bullshit. Only focus on the strictly necessary, what you want to get on with, what you want to achieve. Some people thrive. Oh shit. I was wondering what the fuck that was for a second. That's new. With the internet as vast as it is difficult to keep on top of everything. It really is. For me, sometimes it kind of generates this sense that I'm constantly missing out. Twin Peaks reference. I like this mod. This mod. It's not a mod. I like this expansion. Oh, looks like it's got a different skill tree. The Dark Souls servers are still down. Well, I hadn't heard that they fixed anything, so I assumed that they were. I mean, it's that or potentially expose people to a devastating exploit. This is the kind of thing that must take time to hunt down, you know. All I can hope is that they manage to do it soon enough.
I would like to register a complaint regarding lack of Earth Defense Force presence at refinery. neglecting strategic importance of continued resource extraction during war.
Oh, Dimitri must be the guy that was weird about me decapitating the Not Baron in front of him.
For creation of committee to rectify issue.
That must have been Dimitri. I hope it was Dimitri. There's no regulation usage of a snowmobile. Ah. I'm testing something. I'm testing something by following this road. Yes, they get it. They get it. They get it. There is a degree of good to this, for lack of a better word. It smacks of people that understand Serious Sam and know how to work with it in interesting ways. Just from that little side bit, that's how much that conveyed to me. You know, showing me a little side road and then giving me a little present for going all the way down there and bothering to explore. That's the stuff that makes me smile. And then having a little enemy encounter that lets you just have them fucking take a header off up here. That's great. If I'm gonna find the classical level secrets, some of them are pretty annoying to find. No, I'm not too worried about secret stuff. Whenever I'm doing a first playthrough, I don't worry too hard about secrets. I should probably update the stream. Grenade launcher attachment. Hey. Sweet. Yeah, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. I've still got first playthrough in my tags, so, you know.
Hello, can you hear me? I need help. I'm in the cold tower. Please, hurry. Oh yeah, another princess on the tap. I see you guys are happy to see me.
But yeah, it's funny. Sometimes it takes an outside-ish perspective to spot the stuff that works best or, you know, isn't as necessary. So I'll be really, really, really interested to see how this develops. What's difficulty? Normal. Normal difficulty. I was going to dial it down to easy because I have spent the last entire week playing through Serious Sam 4 on hard, at least up to the Colosseum. And then I had to dial it down because it was too much for me. So yeah, I'm a filthy normie. Deal with it. Oh yeah, I know the difficulty settings are there for a reason, but you know how it is. Some people just don't understand that. So you have to be like triple double crystal clear about the whole thing. The only difference in difficulties, do the enemies not deal additional damage on difficulty? Oh, I certainly know that they take longer to die, because that's the whole point of the Colosseum fight being the fight that broke me. Because the boss just completely took the piss. Completely took the piss. People arguing about Dark Souls easy mode and then never playing with NPC phantoms. I mean, yeah, Dark Souls does have difficulty built into its design. The option is there, you just gotta make sure you're aware of it. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I probably wouldn't be all that bothered if there was an easy mode for Dark Souls, because, you know, what would happen? I'd not play easy mode, because I like the way Dark Souls is balanced. I've never seen the problem in the argument, really. They can put the difficulty slider in there, they can put the difficulty choice in there. That does not really affect me. Because ultimately what they're going to do is design for normal difficulty. I suppose this is the only caveat. They'll design for a standard difficulty, and then they'll have to spend additional time tweaking, say, an easy or a hard. But it's like when you think of, say, Sekiro. That has, like, baseline difficulty. Man, these textures are freaking out. So it has baseline difficulty, but then you can make it harder. That's the way Sekiro works. And then there's all of the items that you can use that would probably increase your chances, kind of thing. But the thing about Sekiro, it's more of a rhythm game than it is, you know, anything else. When it comes to the raw combat input, I love that game. Just for the way, the rhythm. I just fucking love Sekiro. And you can make it trivial. Yeah, if you find the right tool for the job, you can make things a lot easier on yourself. I mean, it's a case of giving the player room to make mistakes. I appreciate that. It doesn't feel like it's, like, treating me like an idiot. I like it when games do that. I like it when games don't treat me like an idiot. And say, you know what, we trust you to figure this stuff out. It's a fine balance, don't get me wrong. But I appreciate it. Faster reloading here. Sekiro isn't the Souls game, it's Sekiro. Oh, yeah. You know how it is, though. Everyone likes to fit things into categories and such. Soulsborne Sekiro-like. That's a mangled descriptor, isn't it? No stamina bar equals not a Souls game. Ooh, controversial. You know what also equals not a Souls game? not being called Dark Souls. I said it. I said it. I've drawn the line. That worked a little. I'm honestly surprised. This is doing, like, genuinely interesting setups. Oh, shit. But yeah, nice gibbage as well. Ah. Oh boy. But on goofed. Yeah, I'm having proper fun with this. It's giving me some honestly interesting level design and setups. It's not just saying, you know, here's place, fuck you. You read this as a standalone expansion, so it is. You can play it without Serious Sam 4. It is an independent expansion. Standalone expansion. 69 health, nice. I keep hearing one of those enemies around here. I think it's stuck. Ah, it'll be fine. Unless it's... Unless I need to kill it to progress. I hope not. Yeah. This is more like it. It just feels comfy, in a way. That may be the alcohol speaking, but still.
Unidentified
I feel like you could do that Mr. Incredible meme. With these games. Yeah, depending on where you're up to. Or depending on the game in the series. Fighting clears with explosives, what could go wrong? Well, nothing, apparently. I'm A-okay. Actual arena design, yeah! I know, right?
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Just good setups. So far, it's done a real fucking great job of foreshadowing what you're going to be up against. It's not sudden out of the blue. Case study on how DLC does the game series justice better than the main game. You know, there's that whole hindsight is 2020 thing. I think this expansion is benefiting from that greatly. Also, it's super interesting to see that enemy type indoors, like the biomechs. Also, I feel like the melee is a little bit more useful here as well. Especially with the way it's balancing the weapons so far. I'm really, really impressed with how they're balancing the weapons. In the base game, it felt like they were just holding back weapons for the sake of holding back weapons and padding out the length of the game, and making it feel like you're having some kind of progression. But here it feels like the setups are part and parcel of the weapons you have at any given time. It's funny how that works. When it clicks, it clicks. Oh yeah. So yeah, this was made by fans. An all-star team of Sam modders. And it shows. They understand. They understand the concept of love. Huh. Right. Didn't expect to throw a Jet Set Radio reference in there, but whatever. AK!
Oh yeah, things are okay when you have.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Wow, it's just like one of my Stalker animes. Feels good. I feel like this is occupying that vital space that I feel like the standard rifle just didn't fill. I don't know how exactly to explain it, but the M4 rifle that was in the base campaign just felt a little lackluster. This has got the punchy punch. Hey, secret explosives, everyone's favorite. Wait. Feels proper Kalash. Meaty, good fire rate, punchy sound. Yeah, it's satisfying. I mean, as I've said many times, I am not an expert. Far from it when it comes to weaponry in anything. Anything. I've never handled a real gun in my life. But I know when a video game gun feels good. Alright. Before we get too deep into this section, because I know shit's going to kick off as soon as I step through that gate, I'm going to heed the call of nature. Be right back.
suction?
Wrong button. Anyway. Oh shit. Why am I trying to pour this? I haven't...
А ну, чики-брики в дамке.
Helps if I, you know, take off the cap. First comment I read... Arcturus, it's fun shooting at your own staircases. I don't need context. I don't need context. Context is for horses. Just disable liquid collision on the cap to pour it. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'll just call up my reality console. No clip. Fall through the earth. LOL. Oh my fucking god, it knows how to use cover without being a cover shooter? Oh my god, these people are geniuses. I'm not even joking on that front. There seems to be like, yeah, this hard cutoff when certain people design games. We've been moving through the refinery looking for supplies when we noticed some strange comings and goings in one of the old facilities. Mental soldiers were using the drones to place some weird platforms. We waited till they left, then we went to take a closer look. Max decided to step on one, and it sent him flying straight up in the air for 10 meters. Can't quite make sense of it, but it seems the enemy uses these things to get to high ground, or unreachable spots quickly. We decided to have a little fun and jumped all across the facility, till Max almost broke his legs when he tried to do a backflip in the air. Nice touch with the blood around the edge of the paper, by the way. We took a couple of these platforms with us, and I tried to disassemble and tweak one, but I couldn't make it work. Tech looks simple, but I can't figure out how it ticks. Best guess is that it generates a powerful directional anti-gravitational field.
Of course!
Don't know if we can find any use for it, but it could be very handy for hiding supplies in hard-to-reach places, where the enemy won't find them. The upside-down W is an M, Jetstream. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, it's happening twice. No. It's an M.
I don't think so, Tim.
Oh man. Oh. Oh, that got me so bad. Oh. Yes, that iconic villain of Serious Sam. Wentle. Oh, bless. Oh, bless you. I saw what you did there, Dan. That's clever. What am I even doing? I've forgotten what I'm doing. Ooh, time warps. Let's do the time warp again. Woo! 20, you say? To shreds, you say? Furnace! You spoil me! You really do! All you oil barons, goddamn spoil me. Well. Oh, here we go. I might as well keep the friggin' doot noise playing continuously at this rate, considering how this fight's gonna go. Left to alt to dual wield. I'd love to dual wield, but it's not triggering. Keeps giving me the prompt. Oh wow, this horde has a health bar. What? Oh, this is so much more fun! Has anyone seen that video? The guy who has, like this parkour gym, but he occasionally posts videos of him just, like, screaming like one of the kamikaze guys from Serious Sam as he does the parkour all over the place. It's like one of my favorite videos lately. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh shit. Boing! Oh boy. Crikey, the dudes are probably gonna last me for the entirety of this freaking fight. That was great! That was great! And Melancholy slipping in there as well. I don't see you. Thank you for the gift subs on top of all that. How many have I missed? There was a gift sub earlier as well. 10 minutes ago. How did I miss that? And then 3 there sprinkled in as well. Does anyone else yell parkour when he... Yes! I do. I yell parkour quite a lot whenever I see it happening in TV shows as well, which, thankfully I keep contained to the comfort of my own home. I try not to do it in cinemas these days. Oh fucking hell, Sova with 300 bits as well. Wow, that was just one level. He was going to try and freak me out with outro noises. Well, the problem is, Sova, there's such a queue going on right now, I can't help but notice everything that's going through. Oh, man. I'm having so much fun right now. I am genuinely having a lot of fun. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits. There it goes. Wake up. Day shoot. Huge fan. Just popped in to say keep it up. Thank you very much. I'll try my best. You might dip out so you can play this yourself without spoilers, Overlord. Don't blame you. All the best. Give some. Of course, of course. I don't know how many of you saw that, but I just, I kind of enthusiastically picked up my beer. It's just spilled all over my crotch. This is fine. Basically, I really overfilled my pint glass, so this, well, it's a half pint, but this is how far I filled it. I filled it even more than that, because I was feeling a little exuberant. It's not so bad. I've been wearing this shirt for 2 days now, so it's gonna go in the wash either way. Same with my trousers.
I need to get to the other side. There must be a way to move these containers.
A puzzle? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Colonel, I've spilled my beer. I need some paper towels. Snake! Oh my god! What is actually going on? Wow, there's more creativity in these first 2 levels than the entirety of fucking Serious Sam 4. What is going on? This is a joy. Alright, let's see how that does me. Oh, secondary. I leave these notes in case one of us survives. In case none of us survive. As I write this, Mental's Horde is moving closer to the refinery with every passing day, and it makes us all very nervous. The majority of our staff was evacuated 3 days ago, but the transport couldn't fit all of us. There's only a handful of us left. We have some weapons, but not nearly enough. The convoy dropped a bunch of those weird hollow decoy things. Don't know how those will help, but I guess we can always keep them for a rainy day. Told Max to put them in storage number 5. Electric locks, so you have to make sure the door is powered up. If there's no power, you should run the backup generator near the boiler building. Max still hasn't come back. It's some pretty alarming noises. So I don't know if I should go check or stay put. Core team should make Series Sam 5 together with this community team. Yeah. Recruit these people, seriously. I mean, they did recruit these people, but yeah, internally recruit these people. It reminds me of Dark Souls 2 Jetstream in the fact that every DLC is better than the base game. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, coming to this straight after Serious Sam 4, I was expecting to feel completely burned out and numb. But boy, I am loving this. I am really enjoying this.
Never any power when you need it.
Of course. Activate the generators. Woo! Jeez, they don't off move. Got him. They got the homework cut out for Series Sam 5. You know, I'd like to see them progress it. I really would. I mean, I understand the inherent joke of making everything a prequel. But there's a point where it does become so silly in a series about being completely silly that it's just like, oh, come on, guys.
No use screaming because you want to fight, and you'll lose.
Yeah, Sam feels a little bit more reactive as well. His voice lines there. I admit, these green ones are particularly terrifying. Like, the little brown ones are kind of oddly adorable in a way, in the way they kind of waddle at you. But the green ones, the way they bound like gorillas, I love when they're perched up high. They just sit there and like, ow, ow, ow. You are hitting me, ow. What difficulty is this? Normal. Also, this DLC is the first part. You hit legit have 100 HP, 100 armor ready for every major encounter. It's nice being prepared like that. All of humanity has died. If they made a sequel, they couldn't do fancy. There's nothing stopping them from doing fancy cinematics. It's gonna be Serious Sam in space. This is a chunker of a side mission. Just in terms of the way the level's been laid out. I'm used to the side missions just leading to like a single large arena space. But this has had like multiple, you know, little lead-ins. And it looks like it's going to have like an interesting setup for the generators as well.
Okay, now back to the hangar for my reward.
Look at the structure. You can jump down here, but you can't go back the way you came. You got to jump down to where I was going to call them generators. To where these things are. Now you got a big fat fight. Oh shit. Oh, it's a mini boss! Oh my god! Oh my god, I can teleport! What the fuck? This is cool as fuck. I am not kidding. I was expecting to be completely burned out. I was expecting to feel completely and utterly fucking burned out by this point. Because, lest I remind you, I've been doing this all week. So close. Oh. That was my first death. You can never burn out on Serious Sam. I think when I say burnout, I mean playing it for consecutive hours during a day. I gotta admit, there is a particular terror of turning around and seeing a kamikaze right behind you. As I said before, this expansion gets it. I hope this has a positive influence on Crow Team. I really do. I really do. Because this feels like such a good way forward in terms of structure. How to build the levels, how to make them feel fun, how to make the fights feel unique and interesting from one to the next. It's just real good shit. I kind of love how this mini-boss feels a little bit more difficult to pin down as the fight gets deeper and deeper. It's... it's good! Oh, not yet! Don't speak too soon. The day ain't done. Hey! The more this goes on, the more it reminds you of Painkiller. Hey, if Painkiller is good, then why can't this? Oh, man. I'm just mainlining it. I'm just mainlining this at the moment. Yeah, I'm not shooting for secrets, just mainlining it. It's my first playthrough. I don't usually shoot for secrets on a primary playthrough. It's just not... I don't know how to overstate. I don't know if I can adequately overstate how good it feels to see something done well in a game. You know it when you see it. You know it when you see it. And it really just completely lifts you. Absolutely lifts you completely. The secret's so well worth checking out. Oh, I'm sure I will. I mean, if this is anything to go by, I'm having so much fun right now. I'm having so much fun with this expansion that I will probably end up revisiting it for that kind of stuff, because I'm just, yeah, like I said, having a real fun time. Oh, it's a Chungus. Oh, and he breaks down the gate! I am an absolute sucker. Absolute sucker for progression in a level that, you know, loops back on itself and also has a nice little bit of, like, logical explanation to it. So, this gate was locked behind me on the way out. And there's just this lovely little touch of, well, you can go back through now because a big old biomech stomped through it. Sure, I can get behind that. That makes sense. And I got to shoot something in the process. I think this comes back to one of the sentiments I had about Serious M4, the main campaign. Which was... it could do with less levels. I feel like they maybe overextended themselves a little bit. They maybe got a little too bogged down in the possibilities of what they could do with their engine. And I guess that's always a problem in of itself. You develop a new engine that has all of this scope, and you want to make it as wide and as big as possible. But I don't think they had enough... yeah, enough stuff to put in that sandbox. Because, you know, the big, wide open France section, where you're on the bike, you follow the road. Sometimes, and this is ironic, I know, especially when talking about Serious Sam, sometimes less is more. Sometimes it's better to have a smaller, more intricately designed area with shitloads of enemies in it than a big, wide, empty void that you simply travel through. So, you know. I mean, it's still early days. It's still early days. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But I'm feeling very positive right now. This is interesting. Hey chat, since when has a side mission been this interesting?
You're not a reward.
Ah! Oh, he nearly had me for a second there. I wasn't expecting the charge.
Fight is its own reward.
Rage serum. Always nice to have some rage serum. Ah, that was fun. And now we resume the main campaign. Do you need to buy the latest Serious Sam now, Mr. Summer? If you want to have a good time, play Siberian Mayhem. If you want to have a reasonable, slightly less fun time, play Serious Sam 4, but maybe do your first playthrough on easy. And that's not because I think anyone is lacking in skill, believe me. I tried, I got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. I dialed down the difficulty nonetheless. This is what Fridays should be about. This should be what Fridays are about.
Hello? Any survivors? Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God. I thought I would never make it out of here. These monsters killed my unit and trapped me in here. I tried to contact the local partisans, but they're too far and I...
No! Nameless Russian, no! I was more invested in that nameless character. This is neat as fuck. I repeat, neat. It's not happening, is it? I turned on the thing! Oh fuck, there's more of them. I was about to have a rest. Haha, they're stuck. Aww. Did you get stuck on the Russian writing? Oh. Ah! This is a new lad. This is a new fella. He keeps telling me about dual wielding. I can't dual wield anything yet. I got the perk, but I don't have enough weapons. I'm pretty sure I do have to pick up a weapon twice for the dual wielding to activate. I may be wrong. I am pressing left alt. Nothing happening. Zikri, you think I can melee enemies with the knife without the fancy melee animation? That fancy melee animation? Yeah, yeah.
I repeat, a Silka called Brand has betrayed humanity and flies towards Tunguska. You will notice a plane with AAA signs on it. Shoot on sight. I repeat, shoot on sight.
Hey, can you hear me? I could use a little help.
Hello, comrade. Who is speaking?
My name's Sam Stone. I'm heading towards Tunguska, but I'm afraid I forgot my travel brochure at home.
Wait, Sam Stone himself? Oh, holy shit, man! My name is Igor Ledo. Where are you exactly?
I'm not quite sure. Looks like an oil refinery.
Wow, you're a long way from home. Listen, you need to get out of that refinery and head straight to the south. Me and my partisan squad can help you to reach Tunguska. We'll be waiting for you in a small village called Kalinovka. You can't miss it.
Sounds great. Thanks, comrade.
No problem, man. Hey, give your phone link to our colonel just in case.
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Screw it.
I want to see the animation do a straight up tombstone dive. I want the animation to be so jank that it's funny. I wanted to see him just head first do that dive. It would have killed me. Alright. We're T-pose dive. Serious Sam games are on sale. Awesome! Get first encounter and second encounter. Feel free to skip 2. I couldn't comment on 3. Because I've not played it. Four is good if you don't play it as long as I did every day, unless you're really into that shit and you can't get enough of it, in which case, go fucking nuts, have fun. Siberian Mayhem is great. Oh, the difference in expansion mix. It's just, honestly, so nice to see someone take the tool set that someone else has made and say, you know what, I got some good ideas. Let's bring him to life. Honestly, sometimes I see output from modders in general. And I'm like, why have you not been snapped up by a game dev studio? Seriously. Ah. Oh, yeah. Enjoy the gift sub, Dragon Denton. that tends to happen on this stream. People turn up, say hi, get a gift sub. Oh, the laser boy's back. There's 2 of them! Ah! Oh, I can dual wield. It's fun. They remind me ever so slightly of Hound Eyes. Only less cute. Ah, fuck. Oh. Hey. Remind you of the spike shooting guys from opposing force. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. They are more like that, but I think in terms of low profile, dog-like. You know, secretly, I wish the Hound Eye from Half-Life was as popular as the Shambler. I want FPS Carol to do some adorable fan art of the Hound Eye. I want Gordon Freeman to have like a pet Hound Eye. You know how the Snarks made a comeback? I love the Hound Eyes. I think they're so cool. They're weird, but kind of adorable and at the same time. Snork. I know what I meant! The Snork's out of fucking Chernobyl. Real life Chernobyl. Stalker. Snork, Snark. It's one letter. Oh yeah, the noises that the Hound Eyes make are fantastic. That's part of why I love them. They're a complete package in terms of what they are and what they do. I know you're giving me shit in the end, Dave. I reserve the right to be indignant. I like what they've done with the upgrade thing here, though. So, rather than tie you down to one path for everything, they let you splinter off halfway through. I like that. Because this means I can still get the Ride-em Cowboy perk. You know, I can't help but enjoy a well-designed laser enemy. There's something satisfying about it. But dodging out the way of that stuff. I think I was mentioning about this in the Minecraft Doom thing that I did recently. The Hellraisers, I feel like they could have done something fun with the Hellraisers, but they don't turn up in Doom Eternal. At all.
Giant robotic chainsaw arm. That's 4 words that were meant to go together.
We got some bad news from our chief security officer today. Ammunition is running low. Enemies are advancing on a refinery. We decided to repurpose some old factory equipment for self-defense. And that's when it struck me. When I was a kid, I used to love watching those old movies about giant robots fighting creatures from the ocean. That's how I remembered those old cargo robots we bought from Italy a few years back. A fellow Pacific Rim fan. After 3 days of hard work and some tricky black magic, we managed to equip those robots with a couple of old rocket launchers that an EDF convoy dropped on our doorstep. That was still not enough. So Max suggested we weld the old industrial chainsaws to their arms. I have no idea how those things ended up in the refinery, but they looked like they're at least 200 years old. They're big, dangerous, and somehow still working. So there's something to be said for old-time engineering. Unfortunately, all of these modifications drain a lot of juice, so the batteries run out very fast, and the charge time is unacceptable. I sadly had to leave my mech baby in the maintenance hangar. Let's hope the power won't die at the worst possible moment. Xenia, genius of his time, chainsaws on mechs. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm more invested in many ways than I expected to be. I'm happy to read the... I'm really happy to read the side stuff and the pick-upables, because more often than not, they directly foreshadow stuff that I'm gonna want to be excited for in the game I'm playing. If that makes any sense. Anyway, be right back. Nature calls. Beer required. See you soon. Okie dokie. Oh my god. They speak. Sam also shoots lasers from his eyes, apparently. There's nothing more fun than hearing enemies talking about you as a character. It really builds up the mythos. Oh, bless. Oh, hello. Sam just stood there going, what, I can shoot lasers from my eyes? And rockets? And I'm 141 tentasquids tall? Oh my goodness.
A mech with a chainsaw. I love Russia.
Oh shit, I thought I was glitching through the floor for a second. Never mind.
I've got the moves like Jaeger.
Oh god, yeah. Yep. This is how you improve on a classic. This really, really is how you do it. Oh man. Hey Russia, can we all be friends? Russia, I'm being serious here. Can we all just be friends? You got fucking fantastic modders. Some of the fucking best. And I just want to be able to enjoy the work they make. I really do. There's some real fucking class acts working out of Ukraine as well. Can we all just be friends? Can we all just agree not to be douchebags? And sit back and just enjoy the fruits of this labor? Because this in my eyes is what should bring us together. This right here is what I want in video games. Oh, it's so easy to make someone happy. It really is. You just put the right ingredients together and boom! Oh man, my heart really does go out to the Ukraine at the moment. I really do not want that to get any worse than it currently is. In fact, I'd love it to get a lot better. I would just love no conflict, no tension, nothing whatsoever. I'd love game devs to be able to get on with the shit they want to get on with, the people to live their lives as normally as possible. Just, you know, everyday basic shit. I really hope cooler heads prevail. I really do, because if there's something that has been genuinely depressing me the last few weeks, it has been this whole Ukraine-Russia amassing troops at the border situation. I'm not kidding. I have been genuinely depressed. I've been awake at night thinking, oh god, things are gonna get worse. Why do things have to get worse? Why do things have to be the way they are? Why can't we all just fucking get along, play video games, drink beer, drink vodka, yell suka blyat, pilot chainsaw mechs? Have fucking fun? Is that so much to ask? Fucking hell, get these guys on board for a Mech Warrior game. The Mech gameplay in this DLC, the Mech gameplay in this expansion is wildly ahead of the main campaign. Just for a few tweaks and a few concessions to gameplay. It is unreal how much fun this is. Ah, it's good shit. Oh, there we go. I'm in my happy place. I really am. I'm in my happy place. The way things have been going here, I am gonna end this stream with a big fucking smile on my face. Oh, it's good! Oh, boy. You know, I want to be optimistic. At the end of the day, I want to look forward to things. And this gives me hope. Because honestly, I fucking love the Stalker series as well. I absolutely fucking adore the Stalker series. Apart from Clear Sky. Fuck Clear Sky. I love the Stalker series. And, Stalker 2, you have so much potential. You have so much potential! That said, I really should revisit Metro Exodus. I played a little bit of Metro Exodus. I didn't quite have the time that I'd like to dedicate to it, but man... I constantly hear good things about Metro, and I just need to be in the right frame of mind to just, you know, snuggle down, get comfy, and give it a good old college try, you know? Good thing my mech has unlimited ammo. Damn fucking right! Why bog the player down with lack of ammunition? I've also don't think I haven't noticed that they've gotten rid of the short range like firebomb thing that they had in standard Serious Sam. There was like a short-range firebomb thing on spacebar that would put like this small radius of fire in front of you that you never used because enemies were never really close enough for you to need it. And the modders behind this seem to have understood that and gone, yeah, let's just strip that out. We don't need it. Let's strip it back to what's necessary. You got your main gun, you got your main cannon that shoots rockets, and then for, you know, up close and personal, chainsaw. Perfect. Flawless fucking victory. I am having so much fun. I really am. I'm having so much fun. This is like night and day. Sova, you played through Exodus twice now. You can wholeheartedly recommend it. I really need to. I've only scratched the surface. I've only scratched the surface. Play through the Exodus DLC. Exodus has DLC. Oh. Hmm. Oh, the voice lines are great as well. They're reactive. They're not bound to cutscenes all the time. So I don't know how many of you caught it. So when this Chungus turned up, Sam just one-lined, "There can only be one." Appropriate and fun, and I understood that reference. Good shit.
It was fun while it lasted, but every party's gotta end sometime.
Just what I was thinking. Just as the section was getting a little long in the tooth, I was thinking, you know, the party's gotta end sometime. When are we moving on to the next section? Lo and behold, here we are. Oh, this has been worth it. This has been so worth it. This has been worth the wait. This has been worth the week. Any of you who have watched me play through Serious Sam 4 throughout this week to now can see the difference, right? Absolutely. Night and day. Yeah. No being stuck in one area with 20 waves. Instead of throwing multiple waves in one boring area, they make the area interesting and chuck you 3 different waves. It's... You know, when you see it done right, you can't help but go, why isn't this done this way all the time? Yeah, 2 hours ago, make it end. Now, yeah. Keep it going. Keep it fucking going. Just slap it into my veins. Ark, Godspeed. Thank you for dropping by. You haven't played past this part yourself? Oh, I'll have fun. I'll have fun.
Calling all squads, this is Serena. I have located Brent's plane on the airfield, 4 kilometers kilometers away from the refinery. I guess it stayed there for refueling. Sure, should have brought my rocket launcher. Be ready to open fire, people. Looks like they're taking off very soon. Over and out.
I'm sorry, that accent was too thick for me. I heard a few words. It reminds me of a spoof song. It was like a spoof Eurovision song from a fake group called Zlad. Electronic Supersonic. And there's a line in that song. Whereas, I think it's, I hope you enjoy it. Yes, Kinsey, yes! The line in that was, I hope you enjoy this flight as much as you enjoy this accent. Like, the fact that Kinsey, magnificent bastard, right away noticed, recognized Zlad. I am the antipop, like a hammer to a cantaloupe. Like a cheetah to an antelope. Oh! My heart! It beats with joy! I'm having so much fun! I could cry! This is what Friday should be about! Oh, I'm gonna have to revisit that. That is just a shot of nostalgia for me. Oh, pardon me. Oh yeah, I haven't got the upgrade. I was holding the mouse too. I was holding mouse 2 thinking, oh, I might be able to lock on to multiple of these fuckers. No. Oh no, that was a lamppost. My bad. Entirely my bad. Just when you think you're getting the upper hand, you accidentally fire a grenade into a fucking lamppost. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Oh. A sequel to the Rome plinth, the Tunguskan lamppost. Yeah, my greatest enemy. My greatest, most formidable foe. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, baby, you showed up just in time.
The pacing of this is just so good. Oh, I can shoot. Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know.
Bird is in my sights. Cut the lock. Trend guts raining down in 3, 2, 1. What? I did not even shoot it. Who did that? All right, everybody. Brand is going down. Get to the crash site immediately.
Damn! These Russians just did my homework. Nice to see someone else's plane blow up for once, though. Well, back on track anyway.
What's my main weakness? Explosives and lampposts. Yeah, that'll be in my biography. I want to follow this road though. I'm intrigued. I know the waypoint is putting me way away, but I can't help but follow the road. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh my god, actual legitimate on-vehicle combat. I may have fucked myself over slightly though. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. So I can go back to first person? Oh, you can do first person. Fantastic. Good to know. I probably could have done that in the base game, but I just, didn't notice. Oh my god, what year is it? What year is it? There's a Pipe Mania puzzle in my game. Absolutely baffling. Interesting. There we go. Alright, that should do it, right? Oh, no, I do need to do the top and the bottom. Wait, do I? Why do I need to do the top and the bottom? Never mind. We'll do it anyway. Love a twisty pipe game, Dan. Alright. This one. This one's gonna give me grief. So... Hold the phone. Hold the goddamn phone. Ah, nah, I'm losing the thread. I'm losing the thread here. It's this one that's stumping me. I can just about see it, but it's really screwing with me in terms of what I'm missing. So, nah, that can't be it. No, that can't be it either. This is going to be agony for the one person in chat that's already solved this. Oh, why is this making my head hurt so much? This run right here. What am I not seeing? I can just try to shoot it. Top right could theoretically be used, but it's because I gotta get that top pipe plumbed. The top pipe is easily done. Oh, what is it? What is it? What am I missing? No, pieces can't be moved. They can only be rotated. Which is why it's making me a little woozy. Oh, it's one of those where you know the solution should be easy. But it's just not presenting itself. Right, okay. How about there's gonna be something kind of crazy. So, in terms of that, that'll never link up. So I shouldn't worry about that. Oh, it's so devious. It's gonna be one of those when you see it, you shit bricks. Yeah, absolutely. Let me back out. Shoot it a few times. Right, that'll help. I mean, the bullets, the bullet holes are there. At the very least, the bullet holes. Okay. I don't see any of this making any sense. It's this bit. It's this bit that's fucking with me. If there was a good way of channeling any of this, it'd be worth it, but there isn't. Alright, let's try something a little further afield. Nah. None of that makes sense. Because that's got to fit into there, so that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The most important bit of these T-pieces. If you can figure out where they affect everything, then you can sort everything else out. So I need a split. I need a split. Alright, okay. Let's try something different. Alright, so they still fit. Now I don't need to worry about that bit. I think I've got it. Oh, maybe. Oh, I just need something to connect to that. So no matter what I do, it's got to be that. Oh, this is agonizing. This is actually agonizing. Hey! Yes! That was more devious than I thought it would be.
Of course!
It looks obvious until it isn't. Now do the other three. Oh, there's another three. Oh. Oh no, I missed his one liner. What was it? Son of a fuck.
I would do a puzzle pun right now, but I can't piece it together.
Ah. Yeah, those mechs are suddenly much more intimidating. Keycard, okay. End of stream, mic drop. Oh, you know, that's got all the hallmarks of a good puzzle section. You know, you feel good for figuring it out. Yeah. Missing girl, 10 to 12 years old. It was seen near the old hunter's mansion not far from the lake. If anyone is nearby, has enough time and guns, please be a good citizen. Check up on her. If you can, deliver the poor thing to the partisans or the nearest refugee camp.
I should check that out. See if I can help.
Especially with that ominous goddamn skull.
Okay. This is kind of spooky.
Oh.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Help me, please. I was playing on the lake and scary monsters appeared. I ran here, but I can't get out. I lost the key outside.
I can't.
And my teddy bear.
I can't hear you. Can you
Okay. I'll get back to you in a minute. Just don't be scared, alright?
I assume she was saying I should, help her in some fashion or another. This is, like, all appropriately spooky, even with the large amount of, standard Serious Sam enemies. And Dracula's. You know what's real telling, chat? That my first instinct on seeing the Draculas isn't, oh, it's the Draculas again. That should tell you everything you need to know. Lion, you're out. Early morning for you. It looks fun, so you'll be buying it yourself. Hope you have fun. Yeah, definitely having fun. Definitely having fun. Yeah, it's nailing it in many, many, many ways. And so far, it really hasn't made the backtracking tedious. It's not dragged it out any longer than necessary. That's an environmental touch and a half, isn't it? See, this is what you get from explorable buildings. One thing that I noticed for a first section of the main campaign is you fight your way to a lot of prominent locations, such as like a church, and then you never get to go in them. You never get to explore. You never get to find anything inside. You never get to just take a peek. And you forget how important that is sometimes. Just taking a peek. Getting to indulge your curiosity. But Lion, take care. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. If it's anything like this, it will be.
This looks fishy.
Use.
What the hell is this? Black magic?
Oh, of course it's clears. It's always clears. Just the sheer amount of bowlers. I'm surprised I haven't been hit in the face with one of them yet. There we go. Hey! Ooh, there's more. I mean, when it comes down to it, the biggest mistake that they indulge in is bothering to fight me. Uh-oh.
Ladies, calm down. We'll all get a piece of you.
Hey! Hey! Nothing like a brick of C4 to the face. Yeah, so far, I cannot complain. I cannot complain. They've all had a little something. All of these encounters, they've all had a little something. A little bit of spice. It keeps telling me about the dual wielding. I really wish I could dual wield AKs right now, but I don't have 2 AKs. As much as I'd love to. You know, despite the fact that I have like 0 experience with weapons, I would love to do the whole dual wielding. While I was on the way up my lake, you spotted a shiny on the cliffs. Oh, that's so far back now. Oh.
Hello? Where are you? Little creepy girl. Found your toys.
Thank you.
Spooky ghost! Dual wielding AK sounds like a pain.
That was hauntingly beautiful.
To me, it sounds like a fun time. Especially if you're just in the middle of nowhere and firing for no good reason. Hoverboard scooter! Despite being originally designed for a younger audience... This collapsible anti-gravitational vehicle quickly became a popular object for modding and customization among adults. Due to this increased popularity, the market was eventually flooded with numerous knockoffs and custom-made adaptations, ranging widely in size and power, which in turn led to a market increase in lethal accidents. As a result, a worldwide ban on the production and operation of recreational anti-grav vehicles was put into effect at the end of the 21st century. All remaining production facilities were destroyed in the bombing of Hill Valley. Still, this device experienced a renaissance of sorts when Mental attacked Earth, and is now particularly popular among EDF Spec Ops agents and partisans who use customized old scooters to quickly and quietly traverse enemy terrain. Some of these hoverboards are equipped with state-of-the-art laser guns with techno-magical ammunition replenishers, TMAR for short, which are starkly at odds with the cheap engines that power them. The only downside of these quiet, compact vehicles is an exceedingly short engine lifespan and low durability. Go! Alright. Right, so, Infernus. Was it purple? Was the collectible purple? This is a very important question. Yeah, it was. There we go. We can see it. Ooh. Might be tricksy, this one. Might be tricksy. If I can't see a way up around this, then it might not be viable. I don't know, it's letting me get reasonably high. So my rule of thumb when it comes to like secrets, discoverables, environmental exploration, that kind of thing. If it's an unreasonable amount of effort to like jump up something, like a ledge, then I'm happy to just say, I'm good. But hey, it looks like I found the way up. Another time warp. Nice. I got like 3 of those now. Well, thank you for mentioning that, Infernus. Rex, is the Doom mods available in the Steam mod community? That is a very good question. I do not know the answer to it, because I have never acquired my mods through the Steam mod community. Whenever I acquire mods, I typically acquire them through like 3 major places. So the first is the GZ Doom forums, the second will be Doom World forums, and the third will be ModDB. But directly through Steam, not so much. Mainly because, yeah, as Zekri pointed out in the chat there, the majority of them require source ports, and you can't, yeah, you can't mush that all together with Steam community stuff, as far as I know. So yeah, that stuff typically has to be done outside of Steam. But, you know, I know this probably doesn't help, but, you know, Doom predates Steam anyway, so. Maybe, I think the only exception to that rule might be the Bethesda recent, like, releases of Doom. Feel free to call me out on this chat, by the way. I'm just trying to get it straight in my head. So sometimes in the Bethesda releases of Doom, they will enable like official releases of mods, but it's very restricted. It's all dependent on like internal QA and approval. But personally, I wouldn't recommend waiting for that. I'd recommend, yeah, going your own way. Yeah. But yeah, that's the only exception I can think of. Because, yeah, you can get, as Kinsey mentioned there, you can get Wrecker. Right, I'm just going to take this opportunity to heed the call of nature once again. Be right back. Hey! I should have pressed pause. There would have been some music. Oh no, the gift sub there. Rex Ninja, congrats. Ah, right. What was I going to do? I was going to continue enjoying... Ah, fuck. I was going to continue enjoying this really good expansion. It's funny, that. It's funny. Make something enjoyable and people will play it. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk? Oh, hello. Last of that. Hey. So, chat. Any plans for the weekend? Me, personally, it's largely going to be taking care of the Doom baby, but, you know, I'm always happy to hear what other people are going to get up to. Any interesting journeys? D&D for Neander Dave. Oh, fuck. It really wants me to take the shortcut. I think I'll take the road, thank you very much. Oh, hey, yo. Oh, fuck. Hey! Berserk, you gonna be playing video games all weekend? All good. Dan, you gonna sleep if the little dictator lets you? Well, here's hoping. All the best. Your weekend, Kinsey, entails of having the don't die serum put inside of you and eating pizza. Sounds like a fun weekend. Pizza and shots. Can't complain. Can't complain. I think tonight's going to be pizza night for me as well. Found some real good discounted pizzas. Oh my god, it's another puzzle!
I feel like I'm stuck in a plumber's nightmare.
You and me both, Sam. You and me both. At least this one doesn't have so many, you know... T-junctions.
And I thought it would end up being just a pipe dream.
Bless. So it feels like I stumbled across the most difficult one first. And now they're getting progressively a little easier to deal with. maybe not so much. I do kinda wonder about like a mini map, like you know, not something you can have on screen, but something you'd have to stop and look at. Rex, what does Ligma look like? Mubbles. Mubbles. It reminds me, it's such a shame that Hyperscape died of Ligma. The problem with that joke is no one fucking played Hyperscape. So I don't get to do the punchline properly. Which is escape my balls. It was an Ubisoft Battle Royale, if you have to know. They recently turned the servers off because no one played it and they didn't advertise it because Ubisoft. Someone made the very good point that, you know, what if they just open sourced all that stuff rather than shutting that project down? What if they just open sourced it? Rex, you think you played the beta? I didn't even play the beta. I knew it existed because I was on I was onto Battle Royale games at the time in terms of just, you know, generally being aware of them.
Alright, time to lay some pipe. In a disappointingly literal way.
Wow.
My mom was right. I should have been a plumber.
They really are easier as they go along. The tact. Remote call for fire designator. The topographic artillery call targeter serves as a last resort device for emergency use in extreme combat situations. It is connected to an autonomous network of EDF-maintained multiple launch rocket systems and designed to call for an artillery strike on any selected area, combined with an advanced topographic and geodetic navigation system. TACT can be used with Natriska's holographic interface for highly accurate targeting control. Airstrike! Helps on the Tesco shop as well. Yeah, you can scan barcodes with it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I have like 3 of these 3 keys now. I've actively gone out of my way to acquire these keys. Why are you leveling the local Tesco's, Dan? Yeah, why are you calling strikes on the local Tesco's? Are the discounts not enough for you? Right, I've circled. Okay. Now, I will put an open call out right now, right here. Do I need to go somewhere other than the main waypoint in order to cash in these keys? Because now that I've gone to the trouble of acquiring all 3, excuse me, I'd hate to waste them. Other than the fact that, you know, if they're necessary for the way forward, so be it. If they're necessary to go ahead, that's fine too. Good point. Good point. So, Monkey Meatloaf, you're playing the Surge right now. It's kicking your ass. I have also played the Surge. It also kicked my ass. To such a degree that I kind of fell off. I fell off the Surge. The Surge 2, however, I would really recommend. The Surge 2 is a refinement, if anything, over the first game. So if you weren't too sure about the original Surge, but you had a general inkling that you might enjoy it, the Surge 2 is where you should leap. But if you thoroughly enjoy the Surge, go nuts. Go nuts. Have fun. Enjoy it. Get the most out of it. Then play the Surge 2. It's an improvement. It's great. Quite enjoyed the Surge 2. Oh, hello. Wanted, dead or alive, Sam Serious Stone. Reward 1 million FC. Charges wanted murder, large-scale terrorism, propagation of rebellion against Taum's empire, desecrating the dead, large-scale equipment theft, reckless driving, and inappropriate clothing in battle. Terrible. That's honestly the most serious of his crimes. T-shirt and jeans, it's just not tactical enough. It is just not tactical enough. Oh, oh fuck. There's an almost like Resident Evil-y 4 tinge to this. Ugh. But yeah, it's going quite well, Monkey. Quite enjoying it.
Eye for an eye, bitches.
One-eyed ogre. Good job it's the eye she shoots with, right?
Face, the legendary Serious Sam.
The equally legendary one-eyed Olga. Hey, I thought you were dead.
Nah, you can't kill Olga that easily. I planned to head towards Tunguska portal after killing Topodius the Strangler, but these Octanian bastards got really mad at me for some reason. So I had to spread a little word about my death. And everything was fine and well, until you showed up.
Well, what can I say? I'm not looking for a fight, but the fight always seems to be looking for me.
I know the feeling. But this place is full of bad guys, and they probably have backup incoming too. Not good for my cover story, and not great for you either, Stone. So, how about we help each other out? I'll go to the bell tower and cover you from up there while you party down here.
You sure you can get up there with that leg of yours?
Relax. One-eyed Olga has gone through much worse.
Sure, this is an Unreal Engine. Well, you know,
God, why do I always attract the freaks?
in its defense, I did turn down the settings so the stream wouldn't shit the bed. So I guess bear that in mind.
So, what do you do when you're not killing animals?
Watch other.
No, I see. You're a woman of culture.
Yep. There's a reason why I picked that perk. Yeah, the perks are a lot well balanced. A lot more well balanced than this. Much more balanced.
Stone, you okay down there?
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for watching my butt.
But that's a good perk to upgrade. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the way they modified the skill system in this. The expansion is much more forgiving in terms of choices you want to make, in terms of being able to like rodeo certain enemies. In fairness, you suggest the next perk you get is the two-handed dual wield. Oh, yeah. I did feel the benefit of that in the main campaign. Oh boy. Whether or not I'll be able to use that this evening is a whole other kettle of fish.
Nice shooting, ma'am.
That's nothing. Earlier today, I managed to shoot down a plane. Now that was something.
Wait, so you shot down Brand?
Yeah, well, I heard radio transmission, looked outside, saw a plane full of traitors, aimed, and bam, straight to the engine.
Wow. You know, we'd actually make a really good team.
Another time, Stone. Gotta stay low for a while and fix myself up. But I have a gift for you. Let it remind you of our time together.
Thanks, ma'am. Hope we'll meet again soon.
Me too. And don't call me ma'am. I'm Olya. Пока.
Thanks for the crossbow. Nice to see a new weapon, you know? Again, this comes back to what I was saying earlier, right? So, a lot of the mission stuff, sometimes even the main mission stuff in the main campaign, had you fighting up to a building like this, but it never had you go inside. And that might feel like a relatively minor thing to a lot of people, but I can't kind of overstate what a nice touch it is to be able to, you know, see the fruits of your labor. You fought all the way up to this building. Of course you want to gonna see what's inside. It's just basic human nature. That's curiosity.
Hey, Ivan! Guess who I was talking to today? It was Sam Stone himself.
Sam... who?
Serious Sam!
I don't know no Serious Sam.
What?
What? You... Ivan, just shut up.
Michael, how many Cheeky Breaky and Metro spoofs so far? Surprisingly little, but you know what?
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Have that. Ooh! Ooh, it penetrates. Okay. Practically a railgun. But less of those things. No one likes a hoppy. Hey! Two of them. Oh, or was it the one? I don't know. Either way, I killed him. Maybe someday Rex they'll remake a game of Serious Sam and his family against the baddies. Dad, are we there yet? Who knows? But that would require him to, you know, go beyond prequels. Oh, I do find it funny when everything just stops for you stabbing something in the eye with a quick time melee prompt. Man, that checkpoint is very far away. Jeez. Oh, jeez. know. Never said it would be easy. But like I said, the pacing of this, much better. Much better. Difficulty curve a lot smoother. Much less bumpy ride. .23 health. Fuck. Hey! The crossbows is as good as Half-Life 2's. I imagine that was some of the inspiration. But so many power-ups right now. It almost makes me worried. Ooh, the upgrade. Nice. That's the lock-on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nine health. Ah. God. I was hoping that was the last vampire, but no. Oh, there's vampires here. You're gonna have to get used to that one. Occam, how is this compared to Serious M4? A lot more fun. Like, genuinely. Ridiculous how much more fun this is. In comparison to Serious M4. Hey! Been trying to get that melee. Alchemy heard about this like 2 days ago. He'd heard nothing else about it. Oh, I mean, to be honest, not a lot of people heard much about this up until very recently, myself included. It doesn't seem like they did a lot of advanced marketing for this. They just said, here it is! And, turns out it's really flippin' good. Wait. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to use. Did not want to use that at all. Oh my god, there's so many fucking Draculas. They do make you invincible during executions, but there's not much point. Because the health that you get back from the executions are negligible at best.
this can stop me?
Gotta admit, this is a long one. Sprinting, honestly, if you'd seen how much terrain there is in Serious M4 up until now, you wouldn't be complaining about sprinting. Whew. I was gonna try and kick him, but you know, never mind. So, on that front, move at normal speed even while aiming, two-handed weapons, full speed ahead, yeah, two-handed weapons. Because now we can do this and that. This is what I've really been after.
Time to put on the old thinking cap.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Hey!
The smartest man on earth.
Nina, how's the game been so far? What, Siberian Mayhem in particular? Great. Siberian Mayhem has been great. I've really enjoyed this expansion. Like, tremendous amount of fun. I think one way to qualify that would be I have spent this entire week playing Serious M4 campaign blind, like first time playthrough, and by the end of it I wanted to die. Whereas you know, at this point I just want to keep going. So, minigun turrets first, and then the rest, and then everything else.
A giant tentacle tower. Freud would have a field day.
Seems about right. Or as Sam would say, a Tuesday. All it wanted to do was love. What did the tentacle tower? Aren't they all? In their own special way. Oh! Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, man. Can't help but feel that my ammo is getting a little dry. The mystery of the strange underground caves beneath the Abu Simbel complex has finally been resolved, and the conclusions reached by the multinational scientific team investigating the site are shocking. There are traces of an extraterrestrial civilization that visited our planet thousands of years ago. Excavation Director Professor Linda Bennett issued the following statement. This discovery will force us to confront not only our place in the universe, but also the history of our planet and our species, both past and future. Whether you find it exhilarating or alarming, it is a matter to be treated with the utmost seriousness. Professor Bennett also noticed that the caves are likely not the only structures of this kind left on Earth. But that much work remains to be done at Abu Simbel, particularly regarding the alien inscriptions. Some researchers have commented on perceived oddities in the early translations. Interesting. Right. Onwards. Let me in. Or not. You know, your choice. Oh, there's another tower down that a ways. Oh, I gotta admit, I'm really enjoying the usage of terrain here. The guys behind this have done real good work. Certainly a thing. Not sure if it's a thing I can take advantage of, but a thing nonetheless. I mean, it would be ideal to take out those turrets. But I'm not sure if I can do it from this distance. Love how they just go pop. Right kind of weapon, they just go. Not sure whether that was worth the trip. That crossbow's the BFG of this game. It's certainly the railgun. Stay still! Oh, okay. So the weak spot doesn't really move. It's only the upper turret that actually moves. That's what was getting me. Hey! Oh good, no more, thank God. Like tower defense in reverse. Yeah, I am the Horde. I am the Horde, god damn it. Gotta admit, this level has been big. Not just in map size, but just in runtime. It's been pretty goddamn big.
Guess I'll have to walk the rest of the way.
Damn it. Probably need the keys for that. Never mind. Ooh! Next one is called Roadside Picnic. That's a reference and a half. If you want your Stalker references, that is where you're gonna get them. So for those of you that don't know what Roadside Picnic is the original story upon which Stalker and everything else is based. If you want that style, that vibe, that's where it comes from. Anyway, my friends, unfortunately, this is where I'm gonna have to say bye-bye.
Cool. What's the bad news?
Ivan ate all the beans.
Please tell me those two things are unrelated.
But yes, as much as I would love to continue, and believe me, I would love to continue. Yeah. This is my cutoff point. And I've been real glad, honestly, genuinely glad that I could make it this far. Because, man, this has been a week. This has been a week. Huh. Ah! Wrong button. But until next time, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.